What is this thing doing? It's in a little tiny square up there. Okay, I don't know what is going on. But yeah, so it is May the 14th. I came out here to the park, guys. Let me show you. I'm up here journaling for my day. Read my Bible. Now I'm journaling and just looking at nature. I was gonna get me a walk, but now look at this. Now look at this. Looks really like dark and dreary out here. All right, well, ooh, that sounds bad. Maybe I better get out this park, y'all. The heck kind of storm is this? Okay, I might change locations. Let me go to the library or something. All right, here's your girl, Catalina. I'm the drama like wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and paints for justice, hoping. Because you got to hold your breath for justice, girl. To see justice before all face to black. Yes, it's your girl, Cadillac. Anyways, coming through May the 14th, 2024. I'm just sitting in my car. I kind of got the day, to myself. So I said, let me go ahead and finish this Trees Walk t-shirt before it is too late, before TikTok shut down, or before she changed her P.O. box number or something, girl. Why have I taken this long? So let me show you how I got it set up, girl. Okay, so first, I know you're wondering why the heck am I in my car and you ain't doing it at home. Sometimes I need to get out the confines of home because, like I tell you, I really feel like I show signs of ADHD. My attention span is like that much, girl. So, as I'm doing one thing, my mind is thinking about 1,000,000,000,000,000,000 things that I haven't done that I need to go do. And somehow my brain figures, hey, put that paintbrush down and go rush and do that over there. And then after you do that, then go do that. And girl, so we never get what we're doing done. It is very difficult for me to be in this moment right now with you. What I do sometimes is get myself out the house, and I literally will change settings every time I start feeling my mind like, all over the place, floating, not wanting to be present there. I change locations, right? So just a few minutes ago, I was over at the park. Started raining crazy. I was journaling. I was gonna get out and walk. I said, okay, went and got me some gas. And then I'm now at the park. I mean, not the park, the library in the parking lot, about to finish this before. So this would be a setting, and then going into the library to work on something else on my computer or my content would be a different setting. So sometimes for me, changing settings breaks up the task. It makes it more, you could be working on the same task, but it does feel like you're shifting gears. Like, yeah, Cadillac shift gears. That makes so much sense. I love analogies. But let me show you how I got this set up. And I forgot. Turn off my, every time. I ain't had not one notification until I push record on this thing. But I always forget to turn off the notifications. So let me show you how I got this. But I am sitting in my car. So I put my little uniform, my checkered skin, that over my steering wheel, because I'm going to put my shirt up there and I'm working on a Trees Walk. But I don't, it's a white shirt, and white shirts easily smudge. So I don't want it to rub up against the steering wheel and it have something that makes it a smudge on it. So now I got the, see the back of it. I didn't want the back of the shirt to get on that. So now I got the easel. And then I got the shirt that I have wrapped up in this paper. I'm going to actually send it to her wrapped in this paper like that. And I am going to throw it across the thing here. Let me show you. Okay. So now I got it thrown over that. So it's not a lot, but I have just some outlining to do. So like defining of the outline, which really it looks pretty good. But I say around the jaw, I probably would define the outline of the jaw, the bottom lip to distinguish the difference. Maybe do some little like marks on the hair so it can show some of the texture of the hair, something like that. And then around the shirt, and then she has on like a chain. We're not gonna make this too much more, because if I do that, I'll never get it out to her, girl, just the way I'm set up and my life set up. So I'm gonna do that, and I will be back to show you that. Then, oh girl, we ain't finna head in the library because I gotta go to the post office. So we're gonna go to the $1.25 tree to get the mailing envelope, and then we're gonna go mail this off to Miss Tree's Walk. All right, guys, here's your girl Cadillac, and I'll be right back. Got the outline the face. Yes, almost done. So we gonna come over here. Permanent marker. You can also use a fabric marker, but I don't have one at the moment. But most time, permanent marker works just as good. Hence the word permanent. But the longer you wait to wet it or wash it, the longer it would work. But I used to buy fabric markers, which are way more expensive, and then realized once I couldn't afford them things, and then they stopped selling them. It's harder and harder to find them because I used to buy them from Walmart. And then at a time, they stopped having them at Walmart. I just started using permanent marker. See, I'm just defining the outline. That's all I'm doing. This is a t-shirt, so you know it usually has that little neck part, that ribbed part. So I'm going to put that there just to keep they're like suggestive lines. So your eye knows what it is, but you don't have to fully draw it all the way in. Your eye can identify what is supposed to be there. Okay. And then she has a necklace on. I don't know how I'm going to draw the necklace. I don't really have the actual picture in front of me. Let's do the hair first. Outline her hair. So she has textured hair. And this one, I think she has a braid style. But we're just trying to keep that texture. We're outlining, so I don't want to do a straight line. So I want to keep the flow of the texture. And you see how I did her hair. It's not so defined that you can tell, what hairstyle she has. But it's suggesting the hairstyle that she has. It was like a braid ponytail. But it actually could look like locks, or it could look like natural hair. But, it still has the image of her. Keeping that super curly look. Keeps with that texture, but it also outlines it. Y'all, I did my first Photoshop, and I sped it up. I sped up one part of it because I did it in 2 lives, because once you makes it hard to download the video and then share that on TikTok. I keep losing service, so I don't even know if this video is choppy or what. Girl, the next thing I need to get together is my vlogging device. Okay, so let's do this chain. Like I said, I don't have the picture in front of me. I think it did come, it's gonna have to come down on both sides. So let's kind of put a chain part over here. I got the line for that one. I did that in pencil. This line is darker. So let's kind of make like a chain. I don't have like the gold color with me. So we just gonna draw the chain. So we make Get a little chain link. Yeah, and if I had the paint, I would paint that gold in. But I'm sure you could tell this is a chain. Not bearing too far down on the marker because I don't want it to come in too dark, because that can happen and it just makes a mess. So now let's do this side here. Just little chain links. This is actually similar to how I do braids, to suggest the little links of the chain. Just doing enough outlining, but not having to super detailed do it. I mean, of course you could super detail, but it takes more time. And I could do it, but talent is not the lacking element. Time is the lacking element. My time is so divided. So now I got the chain on her. I wish I did have some yellow, but I'm out and about and I don't have no colors with me. Maybe I buy a little, no, it won't be permanent. I was about to say I could buy a little yellow marker or something, but I don't feel like going to no store, girl. And then I'm gonna need a paintbrush too. No, if I buy the little yellow permanent marker, that might be, maybe I could, if I could find one in a $1.25 tree, because we going in there anyway. The thing I want to do is I gotta get that up because it's too close to the face. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, then I'll show you when I'm done. But I'm gonna kind of come in and fix the frames of the glasses just a little bit so that it's more even. And then we'll be ready to head out so we can send this out, head to the store. My contact info, Cadillac Dixon, the YouTube, and at Cadillac Dixon. Art really is at Cadillac_Dixon_art for justice on TikTok. Okay, and then I got Project Reach the World, and then I signed it, dated. You have inspired me so much. I did this after watching your live a few months ago, and you said to send you our t-shirts. I have been doing this project for 19 years with the hopes of breaking our story. Thank you so much for the content you do. And then that's a little heart. And then I do my artwork and get it to the Who's Who to bring attention to my husband's wrongful conviction in Florida. All right, and we done. Let's go on to the get some. I'm gonna wrap it back up in this paper that I got. Okay, and then once I wrap it into that paper, I'm gonna put it in an envelope and we're gonna address it and get it on out today. All right, it's your girl Cadillac.